Well, hello there. As you can tell, this is not my normal type of video, but I just wanted to address this issue that's taking place for us poor content creators after the FTC fined Google and YouTube for $170 million. I believe it was back in September, and now it's about to affect us content creators. So I'm not really going to get into the meat of this. You can do your own research, and there are just thousands and thousands of videos out there from content creators already, so you can have a look and see what they have to say. But in essence, the vague language, the gray areas that the FTC has brought forward has many people in a frenzy, and it's fear-inducing. It's just a total debacle. That's my take on it. But anyway, so I'll just throw a few things in here, like this information here from the COPPA about the subject matter that's appealing to children, like kids' jokes, kids' games, video and computer games, children's TV shows or stars, certain cartoon characters, sports, stories, toys, children's books, fantasy, all that good stuff. Okay, arts and crafts. So yeah, that's appealing to children, but it may not be directed at children, some of those categories. And this part here about the language, which is simple enough for children under 12 to understand. Phrases like fun, whatever, cool, duh. Well, my goodness. I have that in most of my videos. And visual content that might be bright and vibrant, full of colors. Yeah, okay. Which a lot of my thumbnails have vibrant colors on it. And then audio content that can be appealing to children. Simple or popular tunes or songs or cartoon voices, childlike sounds and sound effects. My goodness. Anyway, so I'm just going to put in this screen grab of the COPPA rules and the latest information that the FTC put out. That was just yesterday, November 22nd, about how this may affect YouTube channel owners, right? Content creators. So I'll just put this in here, and you can stop it and look at it yourself, or oh, and here's the big one that has everybody up in arms. Their rule allows for civil penalties of up to $42,530 per violation per video. And I'm sure there's some calculation where it won't be near as bad for content creators, but still, that has so many people up in arms, as it should be, because there's a lot of people on YouTube that do arts and crafts and gaming channels and comic books and all that kind of stuff, and it may be appealing to children under 13 who should not be on YouTube to begin with, just so you're aware, because there is a YouTube Kids for those under 13, which parents, that's where they should be. Anyway, so there are some good videos here from Hoag's Law. He's a lawyer from up in Michigan, and he has some pretty good information out, trying to help folks as best he can, but he can't, of course, give advice to us content creators. And here we have some of the thousands of videos that are already up, which have people quite frightened. And what I did to protect my ass, since some of my thumbnails may be appealing to young children, even though my content is not directed at the little ones. I've made a disclaimer, pretty much like TV ratings and movie ratings already do, and so if that helps them comply with COPPA laws, and it should work for us content creators. So here's what I've done. I've created a transparent overlay and used TubeBuddy to do a bulk overlay so it goes over my original thumbnails. And I also use their bulk feature for the description area so I can include the mature content, no children under 13, at the very beginning. And I may include in here how I created that transparent overlay, which went over my original thumbnail so it didn't destroy them. Anyway, all you need is a 1920 by 1080 white background. And you can do this in Photoshop. I don't know Photoshop, but on a Mac you can use Preview. So for those few people that have a Mac and would like to make one, this is how I did it. So on the white background I have Instant Alpha, and then added text to it, which you can move. I moved it up because that's where I kind of wanted it to show on the thumbnails. And then I type my text. There's the font and the size used. And from there, if you just, with your mouse or your trackpad, just click and drag down, it creates a dotted line around the entire thing. And by using Command and X on the Mac, it removes the background. And as you do that, a screen pops up that says convert the document to PNG, which is what you do want. And there you have your transparent overlay. Oh, that's just one of my earlier attempts. But, and just a few other transparent overlays that I may use. I don't know. And thanks to Jewel, J7409, she's such a dear heart. She's recommended that TubeBuddy before, and you can get it for Firefox and Chrome, and there's free and there's pricing. I actually did have to pay to be able to get the features that I needed for the thumbnails and the title description for the bulk upload, but that's okay. But I'll just show real quickly here how that overlay I made can be bulk added to all my videos. And I chose the wrong one because it wasn't the right size. I have too many of them made here. Anyway, so select the right one and it will show what it says. And just check what's appropriate for you. I had it check only load my most recent 50 videos. And then you can click on all, which may take a while. And then click continue, which I'm not going to do since I already did it. And the other feature, the other bulk upload I did was for the description area. And so I changed it from find and replace text, which I don't want to do because I want my text in there, to insert the text at the beginning of the description area. So I type that in, Click continue. Only load my first 50 videos because it takes so long, and then just select all, or whichever videos that you want the added information on there, and on it goes. Which again, I'm not gonna click continue because I already did it. So TubeBuddy, it's pretty neat. Should be a feature in YouTube already. Just my opinion. Anyway, there are video clips out there of the FTC guy talking about the Google, YouTube, content creator fines and all that stuff. And I can't find the original video because I'd like to watch the whole interview. But one of the things he did say is that the YouTube content creators will be like fish in a barrel. So that had quite a few people upset, and rightly so. So you can sit there and blame whoever, the parents themselves for allowing their children onto a platform that's supposed to be for 13 and over, or the companies themselves like Google and YouTube who do the ad tracking and target the children, or the very gray areas from the FTC about their rules and how it may affect people and what's right, what's wrong, and oh my gosh. Again, it's a debacle, and they're putting the onus on us, the content creators. So anyway, to protect myself, I have added the warning label onto all my videos that my content is not for the little babes under the age of 13. Now, even though I don't think my channel would be targeted by the FTC, I just wanted to cover my ass and put a little warning label up so everyone is aware that my content is not for the babes under the age of 13. But my heart does go out to those folks who have arts and craft channels and the gaming platform. Those who have content that may show comic books and adult toys and all that stuff, they're in a pretty bad situation right now. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye to you all. Please take care and be safe. Keep your children safe too. Get them off of regular YouTube if they're under the age of 13. They shouldn't be there anyway, according to the rules of Google and YouTube itself. So I'll leave it at that and not rant on the government or parents or anyone else. All right, y'all take care. Bye now.